risked it, therefore shook up, causing a stir. Every time I push up.
My name is Wasa Lou, so we break it down. When I was in high school, I had a friend named Lupe. I used to do like theater and stage managing and stuff like that, so we used to carry sets. And he was like my partner in carrying the set for this particular play. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take your name, yo, I'm gonna be Lupe, it's flashy, I'm gonna be Lupe. So I was like, I'm gonna be Lupe, he's this big Colombian kid. The Fiasco came from Nas, the Firm album. Nas had an album called The Firm with Foxy Brown and AZ and stuff like that. And they had a song on there called Firm Fiasco, and I liked the way it looked. And I was like, yo, that's fresh and it's flashy, I'm gonna be Lupe Fiasco. I made it my name. And so it just keeps me from like rushing into things, you know what I'm saying? It keeps me just like think before you take something on as your own, you know, or you'll have a fiasco, you know, which is literally what happened.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco.
The porta potty.
In that first and 15, yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate.
Oh man. Whew. I love them. I've hunted the world for these.
Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the
Y'all still got them. We just left my 4th favorite store in the world. This is my 1st favorite store in the world, right? Notice the giant phallic, which needs to be removed. Please take that out of here, man. Penis. Giant white penis. Yo, they need to smash this, yo, because it's disgusting. It's a filthy, disgusting penis. My favorite 3 people, actually 4 people in the world are Hiroshi, who just left, Nigo, Banksy, and Futuro. Ooh.
Yeah, swanky. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and
Pixelated dragons.
Till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies.
So this little spot right here in London, Soho, called Hideout. And they're the only store in London that one of the only stores in the world that sells Billionaire Boys Club, which is my big homie's Pharrell clothing line, BBC Ice Cream. Pharrell is on the album, so make sure you look out for that. Let's go check it out. Might see some familiar things in here, like the big penis. There's big penises everywhere, big white penises all over the place. Actually, it's from Clockwork Orange. Well, that was actually in the movie. I think he actually beat a woman to death with that giant penis. The scene here, I love it. Like, I love Sway.
What's going on? I'm the one and only Sway. UK's #1, don't ever get it twisted.
You know, Sway is like my favorite artist out of the UK and the whole like the cypher movement and all that. Like, I love Sway. I actually did some songs with Sway. He actually might make the album.
How you doing?
UK fans are a little bit more, like, you really gotta do something to wow them, because they will sit there and look at you like, entertain us. You know what I'm saying? And especially in London. They won't go like super duper uber crazy, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta like wow them or give them a show or say something. You know, but it's not like they're being unentertained, it's like they're listening. Deal Real Record Shop. The States is more pop influence, you know what I'm saying? Whereas over here, you got elements of pop, but as far as like people, the average person on the street, you know, the average rap fan or something like that, it's not about what you got, or what you drive, or, you know, who you are, stuff like that. It's like, yo, can you rhyme? Here we are, the world famous Deal Real in London. It's only appropriate that we're surrounded by all these albums that we're talking about. My album, Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor. It goes from like social commentary with songs like American Terrorist and Hurt Me Soul and Just Might Be Okay and different things in that lane to like crazy conceptual records like Daydream and The Cool. I got Kanye West on the album, who's like a real good friend of mine that I knew from way back. We had worked together before on some few things. I got the Neptunes on there, who I'm like big fans of. I got Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. I was a big fan of Mike Shinoda and I was a big fan of Linkin Park. And when I got a chance to work with Mike Shinoda and capture some of that Linkin Park sound and pull it onto my album, it was authentically, not like jacking a beat or trying to sound like it like actually had those same elements. it's not a masterpiece. You know, I call it my unmastered piece, my disaster piece. Yo, what up? We at Kiss FM in London. I'm finna go up here with Melly Mel and do a radio interview. I almost guarantee he's gonna ask me 1 of 3 questions. So how did you get started? Possibly where did the name came from? You got this big song with Kanye. That's the big thing out here. You got this big song with Kanye.
Yeah. Hey yo! It's 100. It is Thursday night. Special guest in the place to be. My homeboy Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, that's Pro. He's one of my producers from Chicago. Him and Soundtrack did a bulk of the album. When you work with producers, especially like new name kids, they probably got their own, especially Soundtrack, especially Pro, where they come with kind of like their own little flavor, and it kind of matches to you being a new artist, so you step in on your own 2 feet. I don't want to make it too obvious, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, I really want to make it. I just want to sell records. I want to sell records. So I'm going to get this beat from him, this beat from him, this beat from him. I got the beat from Kanye West. I got a beat from the Neptunes, but it was more natural. It was more like I've been knowing them for years.
Kiss 100. Hey yo! It's blowing up worldwide. Studio. What up, bro?
Wait!
Cool, man. Yo, man. Yeah, man.
The future.
Oh, he's standardly the future. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's the future.
Lupe, incredible, bro. Hip hop's future. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff that I've been hearing, man, he inspires me, man.
You see his album cover? Whatever.
I'm not in the air, I'm the floor like that. You know what I mean?
He's lying.
I wanted to meet you.
How you doing? How you think? How's
Nice
things?
to meet you. Fine. Yeah, great.
You know what I mean? Lupe's quality, man. You know what I mean? It's a privilege and an honor for me to be on the track with Lupe Fiasco. And we've done a track called We Love You, where he's talking about being in UK and all of that stuff, and I'm talking about going over to America and seeing what I can do there. You know what I mean? That kind of damage. So it's looking hot, man.
Held with the Satan on my shoulder, which led to steps that kept me looking over the shoulder like chauffeurs where my angels set.
We're gonna do a show. We're gonna rock the house. So let's just do the show, Jason. Let's just do the show. Check this out, London. In the air, in the air, in the air, in the air, yeah, yeah. In the air, 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 yeah.
Porsche pull up, Air Force footer, automatic wrist it, therefore shook up, causing a stir. Every time I push up, 007 with a gesture and a look up. It's Carrera Ella from the F&F crew with a tiger on his shirt, alligator on his blues with a nice young lady and some rice.
I'm fighting without fucking and like a young fool. Frankenstein's of mine, I'll tie you in young screws. It's like that to your mind and make you move. They call me Lupe. I'll be your new day. They want to smell like me, they want my bouquet. But they can't, they accent it like the UK. I turn that Uday Lupe to Pepe Le Pew spray. I'm flagrantly fragrant and they can't escape it. My perfume pursued them everywhere that they went. You don't want alone, leave my cologne alone. It's a little too strong for you to be putting on. Trust me, I say this justly. I went from musty to musky and y'all can't mush me. I warn y'all cornballs, I hush puppies. Enough said.
What up? It's Lupe.